Donald Trump ally Steve Bannon says that Donald Trump is definitely going to prison. Now, there's a lot more context to that statement, but I had to get that out right out of the gate because Steve Bannon thinks there is a good possibility that Donald Trump goes to prison. And here is why Steve Bannon says this. As we all know, late last week you had Judge James Boasberg, who is of course now assigned to the Signal leak case. He ordered the administration to preserve all records related to that case. And Steve Bannon freaked out. Why he freaked out, I don't know. Because that is basically standard operating procedure for any legal case. If it's a criminal investigation, if it's civil litigation, if it's a defamation lawsuit, if it's a divorce case, both sides are going to be ordered to preserve all documents. So this is not out of the ordinary. It's not a conspiracy by the judge to take down Trump, and it's not a specific punishment for Trump. It's literally what happens in like 99.9% of legal cases in this country. But Steve Bannon decided to use it as a freakout moment to convince his base that something more nefarious was afoot. Here's what Steve Bannon had to say. We're going to go through a war now in the House and Senate. House Speaker Mike Johnson, we're calling on Johnson on Monday. He should have a hearing at Judiciary where you start rolling these judges through there, leading to a potential impeachment. This thing's already out of control. Trump trial on being commander-in-chief, and then the judge immediately ordered the documents. He's freaking out. He can't even form a sentence. We are kidding ourselves if we don't think that Democrats are pulling all stops out to stop President Trump, to take the House through any means necessary to impeach Trump, start the impeachment process in the first weeks of 2027, and God forbid we don't win in 28, President Trump is going to prison, just like Bolsonaro in Brazil. People are sitting around still with the glow of November 4th and the inaugurations. We're at war! And the things that happened in the last 72 hours, if you don't understand we're in political warfare, you're not awake.